Today I'm going to share with you the recipe for thick and creamy mango Shrikhand. How inviting does that look? Sometimes when we refrigerate homemade mango Shrikhand, it tends to get a little watery. Guess what? Here I'm going to share with you a simple tip with which your mango Shrikhand is going to be thick, creamy and velvety even if you refrigerate it for days. Alright, let's make this together. Let's start by making our yogurt as thick as possible. Place a strainer on a big bowl and cover this with any absorbent cloth. On this, pour plain unsweetened yogurt. I'm using store-bought yogurt and this is around 800 grams. If you're using Greek yogurt, you may not have to thicken it at all. Cover the yogurt with the cloth and place something heavy on it. I'm placing this heavy bowl. Place this in the refrigerator for at least 12 hours. If you were to make hung yogurt at room temperature, the yogurt would get more sour over time, so refrigerating it prevents that from happening. Alright, after 12 hours you can see that a lot of water has drained out of the yogurt, and let's see how thick the yogurt has become. There, it looks like paneer, but actually it's really creamy. Just out of curiosity, I weighed this. This was 400 grams. That means 400 grams of water drained off. To this, add 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Powdered sugar sometimes tends to form little clumps, so it's better to pass it through a strainer. The amount of sugar depends on your taste and also depends on how sweet your mango is. Next, add in just a pinch of salt to balance out the sweetness, followed by 1/4 teaspoon of green cardamom powder. I don't add a lot of cardamom powder because we want the taste of mango to shine. Doesn't the texture look creamy and smooth? At this point, while mixing, if you're not happy with how thick the yogurt is looking, don't worry. Just put this back in an absorbent cloth and hang it for 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature and you should be fine. Okay, now let's talk about adding the mango puree. Most people make a puree of fresh mangoes or they use store-bought mango pulp and add it right into the yogurt. That would taste delicious, but the problem is that the Shrikhand gets a little watery. And if you were to refrigerate this, it would get even more watery after a few days. But instead, follow my little tip if you want your Shrikhand to stay thick. Set a pot on medium heat and add 1/2 cup of mango puree. You can either use store-bought or fresh mango puree. To this, add a pinch of kesar or saffron. Kesar not only adds a beautiful flavor to the Shrikhand, it also makes the mango puree more orange in color. We will heat this mango puree till it becomes nice and thick and most of the water is evaporated. That is my little secret to make your Shrikhand nice and thick. I've been heating this for around 10 minutes and you can already tell that the texture of the mango puree is a lot more jelly or jam-like. At this point, we'll take it off the heat and cool it down. Now let's add this thick mango puree to our yogurt. The mango puree has a really intense flavor after all the water evaporation. It's so good. Mix everything in for a beautiful, smooth, velvety mango Shrikhand. Can you feel how smooth this is? Just look at the texture. It's almost like you can use it as like a moisturizer or something. Let's garnish with some chopped pistachios and almonds. And also sprinkle a tiny bit of kesar. All done. Let's dig in. Oh my gosh, it's not coming out of the bowl. It's so thick. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Alright my friends, that's all for today. If you're on any of these different social media sites, do follow me. And for written recipes, you can always visit my blog. All the links are in the description. If you haven't already, do check out some of the other recipes on my channel and subscribe if you like them. I post exciting recipes every week. Don't forget to press the bell icon. You're going to get notified as soon as I post my next recipe. Alright then, bye bye.